Have you ever tasted something that felt like history? Not just a flavor, but a story unfolding on your tongue, a connection to people and places long before your time. Not just old, but ancient. Wine that carries the memory of centuries, crafted in vessels shaped by hands that echo through generations. This is the story of Georgian wine, a story you don't just hear, but taste and live. Every sip is a journey through time, a living testament to resilience and tradition. Imagine a country nestled between the snow-capped Caucasus Mountains and the shimmering Black Sea, Georgia, or as locals call it, Sakartvelo. Here, the landscape is as rich and varied as the wines it produces. For 8,000 years, wine has been their culture, woven into art, song and identity. It's poured at every celebration, sung about in ancient ballads and painted into the very fabric of daily life. To understand Georgia, you must understand its wine. It's more than a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality, a bridge between strangers and a source of national pride. My journey began with curiosity about giant clay pots and poetic winemakers. I wanted to know why these traditions endure and what secrets they hold. What I found was a world where wine is family, made with hands, heart, and deep respect for the land. Generations work side by side, passing down knowledge and stories with every harvest. Here, wine isn't a product. It's a living tradition. It's a ritual, a celebration, and a way of life that brings people together, no matter the season. So I invite you to join me. Step into a world where every glass tells a story and every host welcomes you like family. Forget what you know about wine. Leave behind the rules and expectations and prepare to experience something truly unique. Open your mind and palate to something ancient and new. We'll travel through Kakheti, the heart of Georgian winemaking, where the sunrise paints the vineyards gold and the air is filled with promise. We'll meet families who keep these traditions alive, whose lives are intertwined with the vines and the soil, and who welcome you with open arms and full glasses. Together we'll discover why a glass of Georgian wine feels like coming home, no matter where you're from. It's a taste of belonging, of warmth and of shared joy. It's a story of soil, soul, and celebration. Every bottle is a tribute to the land, the people, and the spirit of Georgia. Once you taste it, you'll never forget. The flavors linger, but so do the memories and the friendships forged over a shared table. This is more than a drink, it's an experience that changes you. It's laughter, stories, and the feeling of being part of something timeless. Let's begin our journey to the cradle of wine. Welcome to Georgia, where every glass is an invitation to history, to family, and to the heart of a nation. The secret to Georgian wine is buried in the ground, hidden beneath layers of earth and centuries of tradition. Here in the rolling hills and sun-drenched valleys of Georgia, winemaking is not just a craft. It's a way of life, passed down through generations. The heart of this ancient process lies in a clay vessel called a qvevri, a unique creation that has shaped the story of wine for over 8,000 years. These egg-shaped pots, recognized by UNESCO as a cultural treasure, are more than just containers. They are the soul of Georgian winemaking, connecting the present to a distant past. Whole clusters of grapes, skins, seeds, stems and all, are gently crushed and poured into the qvevri. The vessel is then sealed with clay and stone and buried deep in the cool earth, where it will rest for months. Underground, wild yeasts from the vineyard and cellar spark a natural fermentation. The qvevri's rounded shape helps the wine clarify itself. A solid settled gently to the bottom, untouched by modern machinery. The porous clay breathes, allowing tiny exchanges with the earth. This softens the wine, lending it a remarkable depth and complexity that can't be replicated by steel or oak. Extended skin contact transforms white grapes into amber wine, giving it a glowing color and a texture that's both rich and tannic, unlike any other white wine in the world. This is winemaking by trust, in the grape, the earth, and the wisdom of ancestors. Families work side by side, guided by intuition and tradition rather than recipes or technology. When the qvevri is finally opened, months later, a wild, earthy aroma escapes, a scent that speaks of the land, the seasons, and the patience of those who wait. The wine that emerges is pure, vibrant, and alive, a direct, unfiltered expression of the vineyard's soul and the winemaker's hand. Drinking Kvevri wine is like shaking hands with the past, sharing a moment with generations who came before. It's a humbling, powerful experience, one that stirs emotion and invites reflection on the deep connection between people and place. This is the soul of Georgian wine, a living tradition, a celebration of nature, and a testament to the enduring spirit of a people. And it all begins underground in the silent, nurturing embrace of the earth. In Georgia, a vineyard is the heart of the family, a living legacy. Winemaking is communal, a ritual that unites generations. I watched a grandfather teach his grandson to crush grapes while the family gathered in the Marani, their sacred wine cellar. The Marani is where stories are shared and wine is celebrated. Inviting a guest here is the highest honor. You're welcomed as family. During harvest, neighbors join in, sharing knowledge, tools, and wine. There's pride in preserving an 8,000-year-old heritage. In Georgia, success is shared, not competed for. Each glass comes with a story, a taste of love, history, and family. Drinking wine here is an emotional experience. You're not just tasting grapes, you're tasting connection. This is the true spirit of Georgian wine. To truly understand Georgian wine, you must experience a supra, a traditional feast in the vineyards. The table overflows with vibrant dishes, pakali, matsvadi, khachapuri, and more, each designed to complement the wine. The tamada, or toastmaster, leads with poetic toasts on life, love, and ancestors. Each toast is a moment of reflection followed by a shared drink. Between toasts, haunting polyphonic songs fill the air as the sun sets. The supra is a symphony for the senses: taste, smell, sight, sound, and heartfelt hospitality. Here, wine is more than a drink, it's a celebration of life. The experience is unforgettable. This is Georgian wine at its purest. Come, raise a glass. I've visited many wine regions, but Georgia is different. Here, the experience is personal, authentic, and unpredictable. You're not a tourist, you're a guest, often helping with the harvest or stirring wine in a kvevri. The person pouring your wine is the one who made it, sharing stories and pride. There's no marketing script, just genuine connection. In Georgia, wine is about family, not branding. You leave with memories, friendships, and a deep appreciation for a culture that keeps its soul intact. This is a journey for those who seek authenticity. Georgia is a return to the roots of wine, community, and sharing. Here, every glass tells a story. Georgian wine is a world of unique flavors, shaped by centuries of tradition and the remarkable diversity of its land. Here, hundreds of indigenous grape varieties thrive, each with its own story and character, making Georgia a true cradle of winemaking. Meet Saperavi, Rekatsiteli, Mtsvan, and Kisi, grapes whose names are as distinctive as their flavors. These varieties have been cultivated for generations, passed down through families and villages, and are the backbone of Georgia's unique wine identity. Saperavi, with its deep, inky color and bold, robust flavor, is often called the king of Georgian reds. It produces wines that are intense, full-bodied, and capable of aging beautifully, revealing new layers of complexity over time. Rekatsiteli and Mtsvan, when crafted in ancient Kvevri clay vessels, transform into stunning amber wines. These wines are textured, aromatic, and complex, with flavors that reflect both the grape and the earth in which they grow. These are not your typical whites or reds. They're rich, structured, and full of character. The secret lies in Georgia's natural winemaking methods, which have been preserved for thousands of years. Fermentation here is spontaneous, relying on wild yeasts from the vineyard and cellar. There's minimal intervention, allowing the grapes to express themselves fully and honestly. No added sulfites, no filtering, just pure, unadulterated expression of grape and land. Each bottle is a testament to the winemaker's trust in nature's process. Every bottle is a direct conversation with the earth, capturing the unique climate, soil, and spirit of Georgia's vineyards. Georgian wine is vibrant, alive, and utterly unique. It's a celebration of heritage, community, and the enduring bond between people and the land. Each glass offers a taste of terroir in its truest form, a liquid snapshot of Georgia's ancient landscape and culture. Every sip is a discovery, revealing new aromas, textures, and stories with each taste. This is wine, as nature intended, pure, expressive, and deeply connected to its roots. Visiting Georgia's wine country is easier than you think. Kakheti, the main region, is just a short drive from Tbilisi. The landscape, rolling vineyards against the Caucasus Mountains, is breathtaking. The best time to visit is during the Artveli harvest in autumn, when the air buzzes with celebration. Many family wineries welcome visitors to join the harvest and taste wine straight from the Kvevri. Explore both large wineries and small family maranis for the full experience. Georgians are famously hospitable. Don't be shy, stay a while, learn a few words. Gamayoba, hello, gomarios, cheers. Always accept food and wine. It's a sign of respect. Come with an open heart and adventurous spirit. A trip here is more than a vacation. It's a celebration for the soul. What makes a journey to Georgia unforgettable? The wine is unique, but it's the emotional resonance that lingers. You connect with something ancient and deeply human. The Kvevri, buried in the earth, symbolizes patience and trust, reminding us that true beauty takes time. Georgian hospitality is transformative. A guest is truly a gift. Sharing stories and laughter at the table changes your perspective. The warmth of the people is the true terroir. A journey through Georgia's vineyards is about family, community, and honoring the past. The taste of the wine is inseparable from the stories and the land. It's an experience that touches your soul. Georgian wine doesn't just taste better in Georgia, it feels better too. Here's my invitation to you. Next time you buy wine, seek out a bottle from Georgia, Saperavi or Kvevri aged Rukatsiteli. Pour a glass, notice the color, breathe in the aroma, and taste the history. Better yet, travel to Georgia. Meet the families, join a supra, sing, harvest, and taste wine from the Kvevri. This journey will reward you with memories and meaning. Georgian wine is a story in a bottle, a culture in a glass. It's a chance to slow down, connect, and experience something real. The table is set, the wine is poured, and a seat is waiting for you. All you have to do is accept the invitation, Gomarios, to new adventures and discoveries. There's a world of flavor out there. Let's explore it together.